Ladies and gentlemen, I am sitting here with an icon. I am so thrilled to introduce to you the commander of the National Order of Benin.
No, how do you find that out?
Hey, baby, I told you, I did my research. I'm sitting here with the one and only Miss Angelique Kidjo. Thank you so much for doing this.
You're so welcome. It's my honor and pleasure.
This odyssey has been unfolding for many, many years. Our mutual friend, John Nave, said to me, I guess, about 8 months ago, you got something set up with Angelique yet? I said, no, it's coming. He stayed on me for so long, and that followed, he followed my wife, who beat me up to set up something with you before he did. Oh, I love Angelique. When we saw you in Louisville at the Muhammad Ali Center, you got to do something with her. You got to do something with her. I'd love to. I just don't know what. Well, you got to figure it out. What's been going on lately?
Lately, I've been doing not only music work, and I've also been involved in trying to reach out and give back to my continent and to the world, because I'm seeing more and more around me that the lack of education is giving us leaders that put us in a hole.
Yes.
And it's before that we prevent that to happen. So for me, it's important to reach out to the young girls of Africa that are mother-to-be tomorrow, that are going to be the great player in emphasizing democracy, reducing child mortality at birth, reducing the pandemic of HIV and AIDS and malaria through education.
Yeah.
If we do not educate those girls to change the tide a little bit, we will have a lot of problems to deal with later on.
Now, is this the Batanga Foundation?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. I can only imagine that doing that kind of noble work, it can't be easy. And you also were saying that you were singing "Say It Loud, I'm Black and I'm Proud" in the middle of the house.
I was singing "Say It Loud, I'm Black and Proud." That's it. I didn't speak English at that time.
Tell me a little bit about Ignacio Blasio Ochoa.
Huh? What do you hear? What? Blasio? Excuse me. I can't believe you.
Did I lay one on you?
Oh my God.
Look out. I'm bad. Give me 50 points.
Oh my God. Blasio, what in the world you good? Oh, no way.
I'll tell you, baby, I went deep down in there to try to get some info. I went all up underneath.
Oh man. Blasio, we were in the same school band together, and
really?
He was the master of salsa.
After you left home, you went to Paris, is that correct?
Absolutely.
And you went there to study music, right?
Classical music first 2 years, and then jazz music for 3 years.
And that's where you met your future hubby.
Absolutely.
Correct?
Yeah.
And you also became songwriting partners.
Absolutely.
Now, what was it like being in Paris and discovering other people's perceptions of Africa?
Oh boy. That's a long story itself. I have to say that when you are a student in Africa, the way the world is outside there is portrayed to you, the Western world, Europe or America, is like if you come and you are willing to study, the world is waiting for you. And you come and you realize that, there ain't no free ride in here. Free does not exist. So you better grab yourself fast together. And a lot of things that I've been through as a student in Paris was not only language-wise, because when I came to France, I was speaking in academic French. The book, I learned literature in school. So for me, I was precise. If it's blue, it's not red.
Right.
And then I start getting people telling me, come on, shut up, man. Every time you start speaking French, you gotta go grab a dictionary or an encyclopedia. Can you speak like us, please? Can you curse a little bit? I'm like, I don't know how to curse. And I learned after 2 years, I learned fast. And I can curse more than anybody else now. I get for that quick.
Well, save the demonstration. Was your first major gig in Paris with the band Pili Pili?
Oh, yo, man, yo. Oh man, internet is bad, man. There's no way you can hide anymore. Actually, this is how it happens. As a student, my brother used to play with a band because my brother was a drummer, and then he quit to go to university. And one of his friends had a band at that time, and they was looking for a backing singer. I'm like, I never do backing before, I will do it. I love you. So I went and do it. That's when I learned how to write on the spot. Yeah. Because Jasper will tell you, oh, I have all the songs ready. You come to the studio, there's nothing. He goes, okay, now I'll play this and you do. I'm like, where's the song? I even spent 2 weeks at his place. He said, come before. We write the song and then we play. 2 weeks every day. Are we going to record? No. No. And so we end up in the studio and I start right there writing song on the spot.
Wow.
And it was an amazing experience.
Yeah. How long did you work with that band?
5 years.
Oh, wow. Okay, you did a nice little run with that band.
And I love that because that's what gave me the ability of not finding refuge in school.
Right.
Because it's very difficult to go from school to the stage.
Now, tell me about the record Pretty.
Oh, God. I record Pretty. I was in 11th grade.
Really?
Yeah. Wow. And instead of taking my loan to do my student loan, I took it to do the album. And I came to Paris. Everything was recorded and I had to go back. It was like I recorded the whole album in one night. Backing everything one night. I came in at 10 and I finished at 2 a.m. in the morning and I was gone.
Wow.
The next day I was leaving to go back to school.
Wow.
Because I had to go back to school.
Now, has that record been released in the U.S.?
No, that was the record that helped me get out of the music scene in Benin all the way to different countries in Africa.
Got you.
I started coming to America regularly. Then I did Wombo Lombo.
Wow.
The album FIFA.
Right.
And then after the album FIFA,
and Santana's on that one, right?
Oh, yeah. On the lullaby that I wrote for my daughter.
Yeah. You went down to Brasilia? Is that
and then the second one was in Brazil.
That's okay.
Black Ivory Soul.
Right.
When I went to Salvador de Bahia.
That's record, Jack.
Yes. And then the third one was in the Caribbean in Cuba. I went to Cuba too. I went to different places in the Caribbean. So.
How long did it take you to make those?
7 years.
Wow. I mean, that must have been so much information that you gathered, seeing how the homeland has just gotten through the entire world, you know? Now, your mother is from the Yoruba tribe?
Yes.
Many years ago, I bought well, I can say it now. I actually stole it from a library. Mom, the library was going out of business. That's why I was able to take it. I don't want my mom to think I was a thief. But it's just recordings of Yoruba drums. And did I hear you say a minute ago that a lot of people playing didn't count? That makes sense. Is it weird for you to see so many musicians like analyzing it and say, okay, well, this is in 7, this is in 9, this is in 15?
Most of the people don't even know how to count from 1 to 10. So how are you going to tell them it's 15 and 6 or 7?
I'm thinking, when I'm listening to it, it sounds so free. I'm thinking if you analyze it and you kind of come to some sort of conclusion as to what it is, now you actually go there and play with these guys, they're going to put something else on you. Now, I want to tell you about what this little birdie told me a couple of years ago. He said, this was another person who wanted us to finally get together and play. He said, but, you know, when you get together with Angelique, keep in mind, she really wants to do a big band record. Is that right?
It is right.
Wow. Doing standards.
I will, one day.
Can I put my hat in the lot to be an arranger?
You will.
And play?
You will.
Right on. You heard that.
You will.
You heard that.
But
solid.
Because there's no other upright bass player better than you.
Now, did you receive the medal of the presidency of the Italian Republic?
Yes.
Go on with your bass up.
It's because of the work I do with Batonga, with education.
That's fantastic. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You know, we just lost Mama Africa, Miriam Makeba, just about a month or so ago. Now, if you don't mind my going on record and saying this, I think you could be the new Mama Africa. I think you would wear that mantle better than anyone else.
She already said that, and I'm like, when she said that to me, I said, don't put that burden on my shoulder yet.
That's no burden. That's just a bigger set of wings. That's all.
I love her so much.
Yeah, we all
She has
do.
taught me so much when it comes to singing. She had given me so many advices since we met.
You know, this has been such a thrill to talk with you and play with you. And I'm very happy that we finally come together, and we're going to do a lot more in the future.
Absolutely.
And
that's just the beginning.
You know, bless you for all the great work that you do on and off stage.
Thanks.
And what an honor to have the great icon herself, Angelique Kidjo. Give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much.
I'm talking to y'all. Clap.
Thank you so much.
Maybe for Africa, grelo, me wena fombo monde kbeton mi de souciant la me wede, me de manali dak pe mi ton, ye fombo do nya ton do we, Africa maybe say ton we, mi no mi be nya ton di do, ashe mama Afirika, ashe mama Afirika, ashe mama Afirika, ashe mama Afirika. Medele timbo jijani, ba medele fondo nuwa wo you na don to we glelo, ye ma don nunde wa we niño, ye fa bodo nya ton we, Africa maybe say ton we, mi no mi be nya ton di dolo, she mama Afirika, mama Afirika, mama she mama Afirika, mama Afirika, she mama Afirika, mama Afirika, Afirika, ni show, 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 ni show.